Have you noticed how lately more and more people are calling Satan Lucifer? This has been causing me great concern because it seems to have become a trend among Christians. But what few know is that this practice is completely wrong. What worries me even more is that many are repeating it without understanding the deeper meaning behind these words. No true Christian should refer to him in this way, and I'm going to show you why it's urgent that you understand the danger behind it. Hey, HUIOS Mandariel here, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 important and biblical reasons that explain why using this term is extremely wrong, and the last reason is a reflection on your actions toward God, which will greatly help your relationship with Him. The reasons are listed in order of importance, so the last one is extremely significant. The first reason is that Lucifer is not Satan's real name. The word Lucifer appears only once in the Bible in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12, which says, "How you have fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning." However, upon understanding the context of this chapter, we realize that Isaiah is actually talking about the king of Babylon. The word Lucifer here is a translation of the Hebrew word Hillel, which means light bearer or morning star. This text was not originally referring to the devil. Over time, especially through the influence of Latin traditions and translations, people began associating Lucifer with Satan, but in the Bible, Satan has other names, such as devil, adversary, tempter, and the evil one, but he is never directly called Lucifer. So using this term to refer to Satan is actually a misinterpretation of the scriptures. The second reason is that Lucifer sounds like a compliment. The word Lucifer in Latin means light bearer or morning star, something that symbolizes brightness, illumination, and beauty. These terms are not negative, so by calling Satan Lucifer, we are using a title that refers to light and glory, which contradicts the dark and deceptive essence of Satan. Satan is described in scripture as the father of lies, the deceiver, and the one who came to steal, kill, and destroy. He has strayed from God's light and chosen darkness. By calling him Lucifer, we are unintentionally giving him a title that originally represents something positive. When I see Christians using the term Lucifer, I am immediately reminded of a crucial warning from the Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians 11:14. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. Paul clearly warned us about Satan's ability to deceive even Christians. What seems to be happening now is that Satan is, in a way, mocking God's people by influencing pastors, theologians, and even influencers to use the name Lucifer. This shows how vulnerable humans are to the influence of their surroundings, to the point that it's becoming a trend to call Satan an angel of light without realizing the danger behind these words. As Christians, we need to be careful with the words we use. Satan is no longer a light bearer, he is the prince of darkness. Instead of glorifying him with a noble title, we must recognize his true character and the darkness he represents. The third reason, Jesus never called Satan Lucifer. The third and perhaps most convincing reason is that Jesus never called Satan Lucifer. Throughout Jesus' ministry, he refers to Satan as the devil, Satan, the evil one, but at no point does he call him Lucifer. If this were his real name or a proper reference, surely Jesus would have used this term, especially when he was tempted in the desert or when teaching about the kingdom of darkness. The way Jesus refers to Satan is important because it gives us an example of how we should face and understand our spiritual enemy. He always calls him by what he is, the deceiver, the adversary. If Jesus didn't use the term Lucifer, why should we? Think about that. So what should we do? So if Lucifer is not Satan's real name, if the term sounds like a compliment, and if even Jesus didn't use it, what should we do? The answer is simple. Call Satan for what he truly is, the devil, the deceiver, the evil one. Don't give him a title that doesn't belong to him and that in some way exalts him. Our spiritual battle is serious, and using the right words is an important part of how we position ourselves in this fight. Let the praise of Satan be done by his worshippers, not by Christians. Remember, Satan has already been defeated by Christ, and we, as Christians, must always be attentive to the truth of the scriptures and to the example Jesus left us. Be careful with the words we use because they have power. And now that you know why we shouldn't call Satan Lucifer, what did you think? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you won't miss future content. Spread this warning to as many people as possible. See you next time, and remember, the truth always prevails. For Christ, for the King, for the kingdom.